tension inside the Judgment Day has officially exploded, and at the center of it all stands Finn Bálor, a man who has gone from leader to outcast almost overnight. As the road to WrestleMania 42 continues, the rivalry between Balor and Dominik Mysterio is quickly becoming one of the most personal and intense storylines in WWE today. Everything changed on the March 9, 2026 episode of WWE RAW, a night that will be remembered as the moment the Judgment Day turned its back on one of its founding figures. Finn Bálor, who had been instrumental in shaping the faction into a dominant force, suddenly found himself betrayed. The group chose to side with Dominik Mysterio, signaling a shift in power that shocked the entire WWE universe. For Dominik, it was a moment of validation. Over the past year, he has evolved from a controversial figure into a central leader within the group. Aligning with Liv Morgan and stepping into a more dominant role, Dominik has embraced the spotlight in a way few expected. The decision to remove Balor wasn't just about strategy, it was about establishing a new era, one where Dominik Mysterio stands at the forefront. But for Finn Bálor, it was personal. Being cast out of a group he helped build wasn't something he was going to accept quietly. Instead, he disappeared for a brief period, leaving fans wondering when and how he would strike back. That answer came sooner than expected, and it came in dramatic fashion. On last week's episode of Raw, Dominik Mysterio stepped into the ring for a high-stakes match against Penta for the Intercontinental Championship. The match itself was intense, with Dominik showing determination and aggression as he attempted to reclaim the title he had previously lost. As the match reached its final moments, it looked like Dirty Dom was on the verge of victory. The crowd could feel it. Dominik climbed to the top rope, preparing to deliver his signature frog splash, a move that has secured him countless victories. Everything seemed to be going his way, but just as he was about to strike, everything changed. Finn Bálor returned. The arena erupted as Balor's presence immediately shifted the momentum. He didn't need to say a word. His mere appearance was enough to distract Dominik at the most crucial moment. That split second of hesitation was all Penta needed to capitalize, ultimately retaining the Intercontinental Championship and denying Dominik his moment of redemption. It was a perfectly timed intervention. Balor didn't just cost Dominik a match, he cost him a championship. And in WWE, moments like that don't get forgotten. But Finn wasn't done. After the match, chaos erupted as Balor launched a brutal attack on both Dominik Mysterio and JD McDonagh. The aggression he displayed made one thing clear: this wasn't just about revenge. This was about sending a message. Dominik, sensing the danger, managed to escape into the crowd, avoiding the full force of Balor's wrath. But JD McDonagh wasn't as lucky. Left alone in the ring, he became the target of Balor's fury. The attack culminated in a devastating coup de grace, a move that left McDonagh laid out and the WWE Universe stunned. That moment solidified Balor's return. He wasn't back to make peace. He wasn't back to negotiate. He was back to take control. Shortly after, Finn Bálor took to social media, further fueling the fire. Posting fan-edited footage of his return, he added a caption directed at Dominik Mysterio, "Dry your eyes, mate." It was a simple message, but one loaded with attitude and intent. It showed that Balor wasn't just targeting Dominik physically, he was getting into his head, using every opportunity to assert dominance. As anticipation builds, the next chapter of this rivalry is set to unfold on Raw, where Adam Pearce has confirmed that Finn Bálor will address his actions. This announcement has only added to the excitement, as fans eagerly await what Balor has to say. Will he explain his motivations? Will he call out Dominik directly? Or will he take things even further, escalating the conflict to an entirely new level? One thing is certain, this segment is going to be must-watch television. The dynamic between Balor and Dominik is fascinating because it goes beyond a typical rivalry. This isn't just about wins and losses, it's about betrayal, pride, and the shifting balance of power within the Judgment Day. Dominik represents the future of the faction, while Balor represents its past. Their clash is not just inevitable, it's necessary. And that's why many believe this story is building toward a massive showdown at WrestleMania 42. A one-on-one match between Finn Bálor and Dominik Mysterio on the grandest stage would be the perfect culmination of their conflict. It would give both men the opportunity to settle their differences in the most definitive way possible. For Dominik, it would be a chance to prove that he truly belongs at the top, that he can defeat the man who once led him. For Balor, it would be about redemption, about reclaiming his place and reminding everyone why he is known as the Prince. There's also the added intrigue of what Balor might bring to the match. Fans have long associated him with his demon persona, a darker, more intense version of himself that has appeared in some of his biggest matches. While nothing has been confirmed, the possibility alone adds another layer of excitement. If Balor were to bring back the demon for WrestleMania, it would instantly elevate the stakes and create a moment that fans would never forget. At the same time, Dominik Mysterio continues to grow into his role. Despite the recent setback against Penta, he remains one of the most talked-about superstars in WWE. His confidence, his charisma, and his ability to generate reactions make him a key figure in the company's current landscape. Facing someone like Finn Bálor at WrestleMania would be another major step in his evolution, a chance to solidify his status as more than just a rising star. As the story continues to unfold, every detail matters. Every promo, every match, every interaction adds another layer to the narrative. WWE has crafted a storyline that feels personal, unpredictable, and deeply engaging. It's the kind of story that keeps fans invested week after week, eager to see what happens next. And with WrestleMania 42 drawing closer, the stakes are only going to get higher. Finn Bálor has made his return, and he has made his intentions clear. Dominik Mysterio has taken control of the Judgment Day, but now he must face the consequences of that decision. The collision between past and present is inevitable, and when it finally happens, it promises to be one of the most compelling moments of the entire event. Because in WWE, betrayal always comes with a price. And sooner or later, that price has to be paid.